Boca fez a falta do Ronaldinho. É falta pro Flamengo, cobrar quase na linha.
I can't feel my arms.
All right, here, can you extend it for me?
Mais uma vez aí o
Is it
Marcelo
hurting here?
Souza.
I think we're gonna need a portable MRI scanner. Can we get a portable MRI scanner? All right, you'll be all right. We're gonna check it out.
Hello, I am Maximilian Sommer, the CEO of eMedical.
And I'm Ryan Roop. I'm the VP of eMedical.
We are headquartered in Santa Monica, California.
Today, we are presenting and exporting our new product, the portable MRI scanner.
As you can see, the player in the video was injured.
The team doctors from Argentina needed an MRI scanner to assess the player's injury.
Our portable MRI scanner is capable of diagnosing the injury right in the locker room.
As opposed to a hospital away from the stadium.
They will get the results of the MRI before the game is over.
To see if he can come back in.
Ryan, why is Argentina such a big market for medical equipment?
70% of their medical equipment is imported from other countries.
What else is important, Ryan?
According to the U.S. government, Argentina's market size for medical equipment is $636 million.
Listen now, as our company identifies 2 ways of finding foreign buyers.
Identifying foreign buyers. Our first source to identify a foreign buyer will involve a trip to Argentina in September to attend the Expo Medical Trade Fair in the city of Buenos Aires. The Expo database website provides a full list of the parties attending and specific details concerning the trade fair. In specific, the International Trade Show Conference is designed for products, equipment, and services for the healthcare sector. The event will be held in Centro of Costa de Salguero, one of the top venues of the city. The trade show had its pilot plan exhibited in 2003 and has been held annually since then. In 2014, the trade show, Expo Medical, the International Trade Show and Conference for Products, Equipment and Services for the Healthcare Sector, served as a presentation platform for 200 exhibitors. These trade shows exhibitors present their companies and services on a total of 11,000 square meters space at Expo Medical. 16,000 visitors came to the Expo Medical to inform themselves of the latest trends and innovations in the hospital equipment sector. Our company performed a background check on the Mercoferias SRL, which is the organization hosting the Expo, and discovered that the party is a member of the AOCA, which is a national certification that gives credibility to host exposition parties in international business. The contact person is Maximio Labora. His phone number, fax number, and email address are all provided on the website. The pros of attending the Expo Medical are that the source is extremely credible and consistent. The parties attending are professional and are intentional in pursuing serious business. Microferris establishes strict guidelines as to who is allowed to attend the Expo Medical. They perform background checks on the attending companies and check bank references to make sure that there is proper allocation of resources to invest in potential products. On the flip side, Expo Medical Trade Fair is extremely costly. To be a member of the party, one needs to pay a high registration fee and warehouse fees for storage, if needed. Since our company will be transporting a few models of our portable MRI scanner, importing fees will be imposed by the Argentinian embassy. Individual expenses are also costly. These include flight costs, hotel bills, transportation in Argentina, and daily miscellaneous expenses. Our second source will involve contacting our top foreign buyers in Argentina through PIERS, which is the world's largest database for international trade. PIERS is the world's most comprehensive database of U.S. waterborne activity. PIERS is accredible to perform international business because it was acquired by the IHS, which is the leading global source of information and analytics in critical areas that shape today's business landscape. PIERS serves multiple industries involved in importing and exporting, particularly in the manufacturing, chemical, financial, and medical field, as well as several U.S. and foreign government agencies, and many ocean carriers. They also periodically provide trade database information. To ensure credibility, our company performed a background check on Gavin Carter and Walla Joris, who are the CEO and Vice President of PIERS. The young IT entrepreneurs have a good reputation for maintaining integrity in the business. The bank credit and stock list of PIERS is positive and has kept a growing trend in the past years, thanks to IHS acquisition of the company. Even though the company is established as an online database, any marketing plan established through PIERS allows full confidentiality of private documents, and full disclosure of signed contracts are required to ensure that these parties are committing are not committing fraudulent activities. Through Peer's website, our company was able to identify the top buyers in the medical field for our portable MRI scanner. Our HR department cross-referenced the required credentials of Peer's database and was able to connect with a few medical facilities in Argentina that have expressed their interest in pursuing our portable MRI scanner. The organizational management department from our company has arranged a video catalog exhibition with the medical facilities in Argentina. A date is being arranged for a video conference next month to display our product and discuss negotiation terms. Furthermore, our company will be sending brochures and catalogs with specific information on our products to the medical facilities interested in importing our merchandise. The pro side of using this source is that it is ideal for promoting large equipment and machinery, which will be costly to ship. Our company will be cutting major expenses with traveling arrangements and immediate exporting fees. The disadvantage of using online sources and video catalog shows is that our investors do not have the opportunity to meet our clients face to face and establish meaningful connections with our future business partners. In conclusion, it would be more cost effective to source our product through online databases and video catalogs, but being physically present at the Expo Medical Trade Show would render higher credibility to our company and would be more beneficial in the long run despite the higher cost.
Trade intermediaries are one of the many important aspects of our exporting process. The first intermediary we will discuss is an international banker. We intend to use an international banker to help assist us in exporting the importable MRI scanner from the U.S. to Argentina by working directly with international banking specialists from U.S. Bank. We chose U.S. Bank because they are very familiar with the Argentina market and have been conducting business in Argentina in recent years. In the past decade, they have built an office in Buenos Aires, the capital city of Argentina, as well as being granted Registry Number 1 as a trust office with the Argentine equivalent of the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. We expect U.S. Bank to provide us with assistance in many areas of foreign services. These include helping us with currency exchanges, assisting us in financing our export, transferring the funds from America to Argentina and vice versa, provide us with credit information on the potential representatives and buyers from Argentina, credit assistance to our buyers, and provide us with collection of foreign invoices, drafts, letters of credit, and other foreign receivables. The second aspect of trade intermediaries we have to consider is a freight forwarder. Having a freight forwarder is vital to us because they are the ones who are licensed to support the shipment and movement of our product. We have chosen DHL as our freight forwarder because of their global expertise as well as their performance in the exporting industry. We expect to receive lots of assistance from our freight forwarder in many areas such as shipping, ordering, and exporting. We expect the freight forwarder to advise us on freight costs, consular fees, and insurance costs. We also expect the freight forwarder to have an established relationship with the Argentine customs broker before the goods are shipped to Argentina. We also expect them to quote our shipping rates, provide us with information on cargo space, as well as booking it. We also expect them to handle and perform various tasks such as documentation, storage, shipping insurance, as well as routing our cargo at the lowest customs charge. The final aspect of trade intermediaries we will cover is the customs house broker. Since Argentina has a complex system of taxation and tariffs, a customs house broker is very necessary for us, as we will need someone to assist in the legal requirements and regulations of our goods. We have chosen Global Express Argentina S.A. as our customs broker to help us deal with the Argentine bureaucratic system and make our movements of goods as smooth as possible. Global Express Argentina customs brokers will assist us in handling the cargo throughout all of Argentina once our MRI scanners arrive. Global Express will also provide a precise tariff classification as well as conduct a quick release of our goods once they arrive. Global Express will also assist in legal and technical expertise in customs matters.
I will be discussing the Incoterms and payment terms for our export transaction. We want to avoid any confusion which could result in late or lost goods, additional costs, or even legal actions or costs. The Incoterm that we are going to use for this transaction is EXW X works, or named place. Per Incoterms 2010 EXW calls for the seller to, quote, package the goods in the manner appropriate for their transport, quote end. Furthermore, it includes a few other key points that need to be addressed. There are two options for the point of delivery. Our company can either decide to place the delivery at our own premises, which means that we will make the product available at our facility. Then, all charges incurred for transportation of the product are the responsibility of the buyer, and transfer of ownership happens as soon as the products leave the floor of our facility. Or we can decide to place the product at another agreed point. We concluded that we are delivering our portable MRI scanner to an agreed point, that is, the Port of Los Angeles, but also stated in the body of the contract that the buyer is responsible for all costs associated with the transportation from the site, while we, the seller, are still responsible for appropriate packaging of the product. With that being determined, whether our product is still in our facility or now in a warehouse, the buyer must arrange and pay for loading, shipping, and all customs and import paperwork. Regarding the payment terms for our export transaction, we decided that the two most acceptable payment methods for us would be the letter of credit or a cash payment. We are trying to minimize the risk of receiving the payment for our expensive portable MRI scanners, since Argentina's credit rating only receives a CC rating, which does present a substantial risk. Therefore, we want to make the product available to the buyer after we receive the payment. A letter of credit is a document issued by the bank that ensures that the seller, and sometimes even buyers, will receive payment in full as long as certain delivery conditions have been met. Letters of credit are common in international trade, but in an event of the buyer being unable to make the payment on the purchase, the bank will cover the outstanding amount. Consequently, our business will be facing no risk of not receiving the payment, and even the buyer does not face any risk if the buyer requires an inspection report. The other payment option that we are giving the buyer is cash in advance, which does not present any risk to us, but a lot for the buyer. As a result, it is the least desirable payment option for the buyer, and the letter of credit gets preferred.
Hi, my name is Andre, and I just tore my ACL, and I need medical treatment urgently. Ryan, do you feel confident signing this transaction?
I do feel confident. We have a good international banker, we have a good freight forwarder, and we have a good customs agent. Max, do you have any hesitations?
I do not have any hesitations. I believe in our company and our product.
Andre, you have any hesitations?
I have no hesitations. In fact, I just might tear my ACL again.